Hey everyone, welcome back to the Visually Stunning Movie Podcast. Mark here. I watched a dozen or so movies or for South by Southwest Film Festival last week, and I've been writing up most of the reviews for you guys. But this one I wanted to talk about mostly because the subject matter is about a guy who likes to talk. And when he's not talking, he likes to write about people talking. The man I'm talking about is Kevin Smith, and the documentary is called Clerk, which is the story of his rise from indie darling for Clerks at Sundance all the way up through now. I love Kevin Smith. I Clerks is a masterwork. It taught me or made me understand why I like dialogue so much, and when I write, I tend to write dialogue heavy myself. Um, and it's because dialogue done well is an incredible tool. Um, the film, if you're a Kevin Smith fan, there's not a ton of new stuff that we get, but director Malcolm Ingram uh, puts all of the material together really well, and it's all really enjoyable, and it follows a nice logical flow, or as logical as Kevin can be sometimes. Um, and but if you're not a Kevin Smith fan, like a diehard fan, um, you'll learn a lot about how he came up as a filmmaker, why he does the things that he does, whether you like his films or not. It explains a lot of his mindset at all of these points uh, of his career, and it explains why he made some of the movie choices he made, why he made some of the directing choices, why he made some of the casting choices, and why he made some of the distribution choices that he made, which became a controversy later on. It also talks about his near death or should have been death experience, I guess, a couple years ago, after which he came out of that and gave us the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, which really is, he's called it's a love letter to his fans, but for him it's more, I think, a love letter to the View Askew universe that he has constructed with throughout all of his films. And again, love him or hate him, you have to admire that he's managed to put together all of these films and develop the following that he has, and it's a really, really wonderful thing. I had a chance to talk to him for a couple minutes when he was on the Jay and Silent Bob Reboot Roadshow. When he came through Salt Lake City, it was great. It was right before Sundance. He was going to go up and do interviews, and I was going to go up and see films and cover them. I invited him on the podcast. I know he's on 65 of his own podcasts, so he doesn't have time to come here, but the invitation stands to this day. If he ever wants to come on anytime, I'll make time to talk to Kevin Smith. But Clerk is the name of the documentary, from writer-director Malcolm Ingram, mostly narrated by Kevin himself. We do get to see his mom, which is great, his brother, which is really nice to get that point of view, what it was like to grow up and be around Kevin when he's going through all of this. And some of the usual players. We get a little Jay Muse. So it's a really nice encapsulation of Kevin Smith's career to now. I know when he makes another movie, I'm going to go see it. Whether I rave about it or I'm just okay with it is irrelevant. Kevin is one of those guys that I will go see his film, because his work does mean a lot to me. And in the end, that's what movies are supposed to do. They're supposed to mean something to us as viewers, so that we validate what the artist is trying to say. And Kevin is an artist. Don't let anyone fool you. So that's Clerk. I'm not sure where it's going to be screening for you. It should wind up somewhere. I mean, it's a decent documentary. It's better than decent. It's a decent documentary. It'll wind up on a streaming service for you, I promise. Find it, watch it, gain a little bit more of an appreciation for Kevin and what he does. And Kev, I look forward to seeing your next work. Till next time, everyone, stay safe, take it easy, and we will see y'all around. Bye bye.